Hey guys, what's up? It's Peyton from PB and Vids here, and I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial. This is going to be part 1 of how to make good channel art. Now, channel art is a huge key to YouTube success, I think. So, this first part I'm going to be showing you how to make a channel banner, second part will be icon, and third part will be thumbnail. And I'm not going to upload them all in a row, just all in a row. So just leave a comment, guys. Tell me if this was helpful, if it helped, if you want more tutorials like this, then just let me know. And also leave a like, that really helps. As much as it seems stupid, a like really lets me know your feedback, guys. So, let's get into it here. We're going to hit new, and make sure your width is, oh, by the way, I'm using GIMP. I will leave a link to the download in the description box below. Now, your width is going to be 2560, and your height is going to be 1440. And you're going to go to Advanced Options, and make sure you hit Fill with Transparency. And hit OK, and a window should pop up like this. Now I'm going to exit out this one over here. Alright. Window should pop up like this. Now, you're going to find a color that suits your channel that you want. And I want orange, so I'm going to put it in here. And mostly because our icon already has some orange, and it'll look really good with contrast. So, next thing's next. Does that make sense? Do people say that? I don't know. Alright, you're going to use your blend tool. And you're going to go down and make sure your gradient is FG to BG. I mean, it doesn't have to. You can play around with those however you want. And for shape, change linear to radial. Then click in the middle and drag out. And it should look a little something like this. That is not what we want, though. We want... You ready for it? We want... Actually, you know what? We can customize it a little bit in there. You can find any secondary color that you think is pretty swaggerific. And, click in the middle, drag out, bam, bam, shabam, and ham. That's how it should look. So, after you've done that, we're going to do something very important. The text. The text tool, you're going to click here. And, actually, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to customize my radial real quick. I'm not sure I like it too much. Alright, guys, I'm back. I just made the color black because it looks a lot better. Alright, so, important thing. Go to our text tool here, and click wherever. It doesn't really matter right now. Type in your channel title, or whatever you want in your banner. And then click close. You can move it around. Right now it's orange, which we do not want. So I'm going to change the color to yellow. Alright. So once you have your text, sorry about that noise. You're probably going to want your size around 150. That's what's good, I think. Okay. Now, you're probably wondering, or not, how did I get this text font? There is a wonderful website. I will leave a description in the box below. And it's called thefont.com. You can download any fonts there. And in my next tutorial, I will explain how to put that font into your fonts, basically. Once you downloaded it and extracted it, and then put it into your fonts folder from your control panel. I know it sounds confusing now, but that's why I make a tutorial for it. Alright, guys. So you have your text. Now, it still looks a little boring. I mean, we don't want it to be boring, obviously. So we're going to amp up the size a little bit. Because boring is not accepted in PB and Vids. If you guys didn't know. By the way, if you guys saw our video, our first video actually, you can see that we dance. And if you watched the entire thing, it was our news on Skyrim. And I'm just going to take this time real quick to tell you guys that our schedule is going to be great. We're going to hopefully have at least 3 videos a week for you guys. Alright, beside the point though. So you have your font, and you have your background using the gradient tool. it looks pretty kickin'. But you kind of want a slogan, you know. You don't want that just one text. That's a little plain, in my opinion. So we're gonna move it up a little bit, and you can use our text tool again, and click a little below it. And for our slogan, right now, I'm just gonna hit I'm gonna make this smaller, by the way. PB and J. No. PB and Vids. Okay. So you have your slogan. Bring it on over and make it a lot tinier than that one. Whoa, that's a little too tiny. Amp it up a little bit, and I'm actually going to make it black. And once you have that, you can bring it over, and this is really bugging me actually, because it is way too long, and that can actually really affect your layers sometimes if it overlaps, stuff like that. It's hard to explain, but anyway, so you got your slogan, you got your channel name, everything looks just jippery, right? But you kind of want a little bit more than that, do you? I'll leave it up to you guys. Use some of these tools that I showed you guys in this tutorial today, and go make a nice channel banner. It doesn't have to be this simple, it doesn't have to be too complex. But I hope this tutorial helped you guys, and I hope you guys will achieve new YouTube channels. Remember guys, PB and J? No, PB and Vids.